learned in our early history to be careful. A republic is not going to be protected unless the people really want it. It has to be a moral, in a religious society that would protect a true republic and protect freedoms. I believe we have more freedom from the republic. I don't think we have a republic. I think we have pure democracy where if you can get coalitions together and come up with a majority, they can run roughshod off the minority. Right now, the minority are people who would like to get the government out of their lives and they'd like to take care of themselves. Not only getting out of their economic lives, they'd like the government out of their personal lives as well. And under those circumstances, the whole system would be so different. We'd emphasize different things. But the free society should be such a welcome. Freedom really brings people together. And that's why I think if you want to have a society that gets along and is diverse, everybody wants their freedom, but they might want it for a different reason. We don't insist to have freedom of religion so everybody has to follow the same religion. We have freedom of religion that people get to pick their religion or no religion whatsoever, and we put up with it. But as soon as it comes down to what we do with our own bodies, what we put into our own bodies, and what our habits are and social values are, sure, some people will abuse their freedom, but just because somebody won't be religious doesn't mean we can have a mandate saying you will be religious. It's ridiculous. I mean, we've gotten to the point now where the federal government tells us whether or not we can drink raw milk, and I think that's pretty bad. With that particular freedom, and we know about intellectual freedom. We're allowed to read books and study different subjects. But as soon as it comes to people's bodies, all of a sudden the government says, we're going to protect you against yourself. Governments, once we concede to the government that they're going to protect us from ourselves, believe me, there's not much left. You have to protect you from yourself, and you have to suffer the consequences if you don't take care of yourself, and you can't depend on somebody else to take care of you if you mess up. You know, I've gotten a little long-winded because we want to get a few questions in, but
I'll tell you, we have to make a management decision here regarding Q&A and/or trying to get some photos in, and we've chosen to go with the photos because I know for a lot of you folks it might be the first time you're seeing the Congress. We might at least like to say hi to them as we do this. What we're going to do, we got about a half an hour, and I'll take the blame for the shortness of time, but he's trying to get to as many places as he can during this trip. We've got the caucuses coming up, and we want to get us to every place we can get. So what we want to do is this. Folks who are not interested in a photo or any kind of saying hi can exit out.
Who wants to be a delegate for Ron Paul? Well, get connected. We're not seeing a lot of you guys. We've got a long lineup of supporters. Go to Huston College. Be there by 9 o'clock.
Take a look.